Hey guys, this is Astha. Welcome to Life in Goggles YouTube channel. This is like a different video from my regular vlogs because today I want to make like a series of like Astha makes pasta where I'm just like yapping and like making pasta. Today I'm eating pasta because I did make pasta and like shot a video, but I feel like I was talking about so many things because I have so many things that I want to talk about. But right now I can show you what I made though. Oh, I don't think it looks good, but like it's really yummy, okay? So this is like a pasta salad. It has mayonnaise, capsicum, onion, and just like some butter in it and cilantro. Um, okay, somebody just told me that capsicum is a scientific name for green pepper, so let me say green pepper instead because like yeah, it's for people to understand it easier. Mm, mm, it's good. Anyway, mm, I just graduated from Denison University in May, and since then I have been traveling with my family. And then I was like in Vancouver living with my uncle for a bit, and now I finally moved into my new apartment. You all might be curious what I'm doing next after graduation, and I'm excited to tell you that I'm gonna be doing my master's in Colombia. I'm gonna be studying clinical psychology. So I got my degree in psychology and journalism from Denison, and now I want to pursue clinical psych further. I always knew that I wanted to do psychology eventually in my life. I wasn't sure how soon would I want to do that because when you want to be a psychologist, it's a long process, and I think and you need to have like a niche if you want to get into a PhD program. So I think this master's program will help me build on a lot of research skills, which will be transferable to a PhD program hopefully. And yeah, I wouldn't have done masters if it wasn't for Columbia because obviously it's such a good school, and I think just like the success rate of people getting into like further studies is higher, which was like a big decision factor for me. I still feel like I wasn't sure if I wanted to like even go to a grad school. Like I just wanted to like graduate and then get a job just like most of my friends, and I like worked really hard for the last year, like senior year sort of, to get a job. I mean, I was stressed out the whole time. The job market has been so bad for 2025 graduates, and it really sucks. And I'm proud of everybody who's been trying hard because like it's not about how good of an applicant you are, because it's I feel like it's just more than that. Like sometimes you're like super smart, but like you still don't have a job. Like I think it just doesn't determine anything, or like it doesn't define you in any way. I mean, um I tried really hard too, and I was like pretty like stressed um for probably like the whole last semester of my college, because I think some nights I wouldn't just like be able to sleep because I was just like thinking about getting a job, or like what am I going to do after graduation. Also, I majored in psychology and journalism like I mentioned before, so that did not help my prospects a lot either. um, but then like I was weighing my options. I was interviewing for these two companies. I got one sales job, but I really didn't want to do a sales job, so it was like just like a backup. And I was like interviewing with this another hospital, which was like a pretty cool job, but at the same time it wouldn't really have directly contributed to what I want to do in like 10 years, or like it wouldn't have hold value if I wanted to do what I exactly thought I wanted to do. So yeah. um let's talk about moving into New York though. I'm in a really tiny room. Like you would not believe. I also saw that in New York at least the room sizes has to be 70 square foot, but my room is 56 square foot, which is like so tiny. And I was like really scared because I was like, oh my god, like I have signed up for this, but I don't know if I'll be able to like live in like that small of a space. But then it was a steal because it's only a 17-minute walk from my campus. It's in Manhattan Valley, like by Upper East Side, so it's like a really good location. Pretty safe, I think. I don't know, but I think so. um and I just think I'm paying like 915 bucks per month, which is very cheap for New York. So I was like, you know what, like I'm not independent, I have to suck it in, and like maybe this will like motivate me to just be out doing stuff, or like being involved on campus. And So I took the deal. Yeah. I'm living with five other people. Everybody has their own rooms. The other rooms are pretty tiny too, but mine is like the smallest one since I was like the last one to like join in the lease, and like I found them later through like the Facebook group. Um, so I decided to have a loft bed here. I also made like a move-in vlog, so I'm gonna post it in a few days. But I have a loft bed, and I bought like this cute couch for my room to sit on because I will need to sleep sometimes, and I wouldn't want to climb on the bed every time. And the loft bed has like desk and drawers included, which is pretty nice. I have like a tiny closet here, and there is a window. And I also installed an AC there because like summer is so hot here. Um, Moving in was really tough because this is also like a 5 floor walk up, so like I have to climb 5 stairs to get to my apartment, and there's no elevator. But my friend helped me out, which was like a really huge help to me. um, and I think Facebook Marketplace is just such a beautiful place. Like I'm like low-key addicted to it. One of my friend who also moved into New York, we both were talking, and he was like, yeah, like I have moved in and I don't need any more stuff, but I just keep looking at Facebook Marketplace because like it's just fun to look at. And honestly, like same. I got this loft bed for like $65, and it's a $200 loft bed, I think, if you like go buy from market. And then I got the AC for free because somebody was moving out at the same time I was moving in, and like they live like 4 blocks away from me, so which was like awesome. Then I also got the mattress from just like outside the building because I think somebody was moving out of like the neighbor building while I was moving in, so there were like 4 twin mattresses there. And like we also went to like Target, and we went to Home Goods and like bunch of other places to find a mattress, but we couldn't find it. So it was really nice that we found this mattress like right outside the building. I also like got a chair from Facebook Marketplace, and like I found one chair outside too because yeah, somebody was moving out, and like it just perfectly worked out for me. I have thought that like I have lived in New York once over the summer, and I absolutely loved it. I just feel like I'm the type of person who loves to do like a lot of things during my daytime and just like try out new things, and I think New York gives me a perfect opportunity to do that. It's gonna be a little rough though because I like I'm gonna be like logged in for the next 2 years if I wanna really have like a bright future ahead, I guess. So I'm gonna try not to like eat out a lot, like, and be healthy, cook my own food. I want to be able to like work out like regularly, and I'll be like working as a research assistant, fingers crossed, for like probably like 30-40 hours in a week. So I'm gonna be like a busy grad student, so like it's not like I'll have a lot of time to just like mess around and do things. But I think when I want to, I'll definitely have options. It might be a little bit of distraction for someone like me, but I think if I'm paying the price for Colombia, like I have to lock in. Hmm. Hmm. Mm. One nice thing about the area that I'm living in is that you don't really see tourists here because like why would anybody come here, like there's nothing to see. It's a very close walk to Central Park still, so like I can go for runs or like just like walks, and you don't see like a lot of like people who don't know what they're doing around, which is nice because I think I love downtown and midtown Manhattan, but at the same time it's like so crowded with people that if I'm living there, like it would be annoying for me, honestly. So this is like a nice area, it's safe, but like it's like decently populated, but at the same time everybody who lives, like everybody that I see around are mostly people who live here. Like I also live like right by the main street, like 2 minutes walk, so like there are like a bunch of delis that I see around, and like grocery stores and like food places. So I feel like everything is like available, so like I wouldn't need to like take a metro to go somewhere, which I think is like such a steal. And I'm excited to be here because now I can just like wear whatever I want, cry in the subway, and I don't know, bro, like I just like this place more than anywhere else in America, like duh. So yeah. Tonight my best friend is also coming to New York, and we both have like so many opinions, usually a lot of hot takes. So I want to make videos of like bunch of hot takes that the two of us have. Actually, she's calling. So wait. Hello. Uh-oh, sorry about that. I don't know what I was talking about in the end, but yes. So my best friend is like coming tonight, and her name is Saloni, and the two of us, like, I feel like we talk a lot about just like random stuff, and I want to make like a bunch of videos with her and post it online because I think we both have a lot of opinions, and a lot of times like we have different opinions, but like we find a common ground or we don't, and we just love to like talk. So yeah. I also know that the lighting of the room is not like ideal for this video, and I'm really sorry about that because I know how shitty it is. I feel like I'll invest in everything once I'm like properly moved in and once I save some money. So stay tuned till then.